Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. We start this challenge in the first quarter with 90 seconds left. You're down 7. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's first down.
Leo! Smooth! 5.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Young looks to throw on first down. Green brings it in. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing, Young on the move to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Steve Young. He's got Green. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch?
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. We are in for a good sports. Stenerud now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
Tariq Cohen and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Ready?
Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. It's complete to Robinson. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Hatchet. Kill. Squeeze. Shit. Hey, Sam off.
First down, Young. On the crossing route, complete. It's Holt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. His throw caught at about the 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. 91.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. They'll throw again. Young.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
4th down, Young. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is going to be a safety as Trubisky gets swallowed up in the end zone. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So here are visitors to take over on offense. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Young got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw, Young. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Kyle Fuller there defensively. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Young to the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, this from 33. Stenerud able to put this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Set 50, play. Opposite. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check 13. Check hard, hard. Check 9. Watch out. Go on.
On first down, it's Peterson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a give to Peterson running right. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Alert 3. Leo, fight.
They'll run on first down. It's Peterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, lock it. Check. Sponge. No.
Now Peterson running right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Hey, out. No. He's checking.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they...
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sean Lee, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
Ready. 30 base.
Watch the out. Mike 52. I'm scared.
Shoot.
It's Young on first down. Finding Green complete. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A.J. Green, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Stenerud now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky, the screen pass here to Cohen. Sheds off the tackle, fighting through, and he's got space. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Trubisky. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, Young. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Come on now, let's go. Come on.
So it's our visitors. Football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go play action. Young. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. When taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go!
Trubisky readies the offense. Down by 15. A minute 52 to play. Now the fourth down stop, the first of a series of events that will need to break their way, but bottom line, they're still alive. Now Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Trubisky to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Draw play here, Trubisky gives to Cohen. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On third down, Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Ryan Shazier able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Trubisky will throw, and that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop tell me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.